Thomas is summer 2010, and I can assure you that by summer 2011, this neighborhood will be different. It will be more vital. This site in particular will be really alive, and hopefully we'll have some green space. We had a challenge putting our infrastructure signs up when we first got going, and we had no soil, no ground to put the posts into, so we put them on the building. Well, then they demolished the building, and there went the sign. So this is our second set. We're hoping we don't have to make a third. I just want to thank all of you for coming today. I want to acknowledge there are many different groups of people, politicians from all three levels of government. I will introduce in a moment some of you. We also have here the Goodwill board members. Jerry Livingston, our board chair. Are you out there? I see Harold Usher, Paul Vanderwerf, John Kennedy.
I can take tons, right?
Sorry, yep. My eyes aren't taking me through the crowd, but I know there's more of you out there. Ann Alexander. Hello, everyone. Members of our team are here. Members of the staff and the consultants who are working with McKay Cocker, who've done an incredible job bringing this project to this point. Paul Cocker, John Porter over on the right, and who will take it from this point out of the ground and into the sky. I have to sidetrack for a moment. Is Steve and a few of the folks from St. Thomas Community Store here? Not yet? Okay, then I won't sidetrack at this particular moment. So I'd like to actually introduce and give a warm welcome to members of all three levels of government. It's not for any other reason but because of the will and I think the deep interest that the government had both in this community and in the mission of Goodwill that we're standing here today. I do believe here today is Glenn Pearson, our Member of Parliament for London North Centre. Ed Holder, we anticipate, if he's not already here, MP from London West. Irene Matheson is here, Member of Parliament from London Fanshawe. Deb Matthews is here, a Member of Parliament from London Provincial Parliament from London North Centre. Chris Bentley, Member of Provincial Parliament from London West. Joe Preston, some of his team are here, welcome. And various members, Judy, I didn't see you, welcome. Anyone else here from the federal or provincial government that I have missed? Thank you. We also have many members of our City Council. We have here today representing this ward, Ward 13, who will speak in a few moments, Judy Bryant. And I see half a dozen of you, Harold Usher from our Board of Directors. Welcome to all of you. I'd like to just remind all of you that what this project is about, and what Goodwill is about, is work. Creating jobs, jobs for people who are often shut out of the mainstream, not able to get or maintain a job, or more importantly, who are interested in transitioning, developing their skills to a new level and a better job within our community or within Goodwill. Is Steve here yet? No, he's not here. We're going to make the announcement without him anyways if he doesn't come. This project is due to be completed in the spring, in March of 2011. It is a $12 million initiative that has been funded in equal parts to the tune of $7.8 million, split by the federal and provincial government, and a wonderful gesture by the City of London of $600,000. We will have some 250,000 people on and off this site. Those will include 100 staff working on the site, shoppers to the tune of about 200,000, donors around 50,000, and tens of thousands of individuals who will come through this site for services, employment services, training, but also who may access our resources that will be set up here that will be very virtual and accessible to all of southwestern Ontario, and actually all of the world. It's centered on a holistic concept, integrating many uses into the site. It is our belief, and we're on track already, to create 75 to 100 jobs. We've already created jobs as we've moved our recycling operation off this site and to a much larger hub in South London in an industrial setting. We're doing very well there. We've launched a partnership with Dell, and we're now recycling computers. And those initiatives have created new sustainable jobs. We've also done a little more economic stimulus in this neighborhood, creating some jobs for construction, not just on this site, but thanks to York Developments, we leased a building that was vacant for some 10 years and are now occupying it as we transition its home to our community store and to our corporate offices. And it's a great building, really great move by York Developments to take this building and revitalize it. And on that note, we think we're going to do some great things with this neighborhood. You can see it around you. It's happening everywhere you look. We also know that our ability to serve our clients will be greatly enhanced. This facility will be comprised of, at the very front, a social enterprise cafe, about 3,500 square feet. That will create jobs and help do some training and skills development in the culinary and customer service fields. We will have a community store that will be twice the footprint of our original store, not only giving access to affordable goods in the downtown, but more importantly, creating more jobs and helping to serve our individuals as a training platform. Our back end will be about 4,000 square feet, where we will do material handling, take very good care of your donations, so please don't forget to drop them off. We will have a laneway that comes from Horton Street right through to Simcoe with an overhang and all kinds of convenience for you to drop off your donations to this site. We will also have a full training facility. We'll have some 15 classrooms and conference type of facilities, from very small to very large facility that's proposed to conference for about 350, 400 people. It will be a community-oriented space. It's not intended to compete with the London Convention Center, but we'll be there to support individuals who are mostly focused on jobs, seeking jobs. We will host job fairs for the private sector. We hope to be the go-to place for those looking to find work. It's an 83,000 square foot building on 4 levels. We have some renderings at the front here. There'll be some more at our corporate offices shortly. I see Denise in the background here. Denise is a member of our staff at Court in Wellington here. She had at one point in her life a little brush with the justice system and was really having a hard time making a go of it. And we actually served her through our career centers, and then later on we served her by giving her opportunities with our temporary staffing service, and then later on a placement through the community service work program in our store. And we thought she was terrific. She now, and shortly after she did her placement, became a full-time employee. Great benefits. We offer benefits to almost all of our employees, including our part-time employees, at very little premium to ensure that they use them. And I think that Denise is going to hopefully be either a long-time member of our staff, or she'll be making her way into greater things within the community. So I'd now like to introduce to you Glenn Pearson. Glenn was first elected to a member of Parliament for London North Central in 2006. I can assure you that we all know this about Glenn. He is passionate about the kinds of issues that are embedded in the mission of Goodwill. He's a huge champion of poverty reduction. He understands the plight of joblessness and the struggle with transitioning either from another country into this country, or just dealing with some of the barriers that people face. And he also has been very clearly helping us overcome those barriers. So Glenn, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you. It's a delight to be here with Irene Matheson today, and I know that Ed Holder and Joe Preston would love to be here if they could, but on behalf of all of us, we just want to say congratulations. This is a huge thing for the City of London and for this region. I did want you to know, too, I received a pretty interesting call on Friday from Minister John Baird, the federal minister, and he said, Glenn, I know this sounds weird, but I'd like to send you